Hello my friends, welcome to another video review unboxing from EverydayEcrafts. We did with you already 3 videos. First one was diamond painting unboxing review. Second one was cross stitch, third cross stitch, and this will be fourth canvases. So we did already with you animals cross stitching. There we have a beautiful tiger and horses. Then we did with you flowers, and today it's all about cottages, landscape, stuff like this. So we have another 3 cross stitching in here, and if you watching my videos all the time, then you already recognize this packaging, that it will be counted cross stitch. All this brand, they have only in counted cross stitch. So let's open this one first and we will see what we have with this one. I think it's recently kind of like a brand new. I love in here beautiful house, looks like a little castle. What, it's not a little house, it's a beautiful mansion with gazebo and a little bridge over the creek, whatever they're going up there, and some fountain up there. Here it is, beautiful image. Let me find a way. Okay, I think right now you can see shiny paper, so it's hard to show you without reflection. Look at this gorgeous house up there. Ooh, nice. Look at the beautiful gazebo. There's a fallen tree. There's a bridge up there. Is there anything in the water? Or this is just like a rocks, I think. First I thought maybe something swimming, but no. Feels like just rocks up there. Definitely gorgeous house up there. Castle or something. So let's see, we have in here, usually they have only full cross stitches and that's it, and this one will be no different. It's a size 50 by 40 centimeters and 47 colors. And I don't think we have anything else in here, and that's how this pattern is work. So we will have to work with this to count. And I love their canvases, they are always already pre-marked. Definitely very bright colors in here. Okay, let me find the needle. Where is the needle? Here it is. As like a, you know, Joy-San, they have only Joy-San, they have always 2 needles. With this brand you have only 1 needle. What's 2 palettes, 2 different palettes. Definitely beautiful greens in here. Okay, we will see them a little bit more close. First I want to check the canvas, show you canvas. I love this gridded canvas. I was going to test it out, this grid, to make a little bit wet and see how this will disappear. I have to do this one time. I will do this on my Cougar, the Wildcat canvas, because I already stitched on this kind of canvas and I really love to work with this one. And because this one is end of the canvas, but you do need to over stitch like regular stitching so it doesn't fray edges. They never stitch. That's the only minus I find. But the picture go this way, long way, so it's easy kinda to identify how to put your canvas, not like this or like this. So it's going to be like this horizontal, so the end of the canvas will be on an edge from your right side or left side, whatever you decide to put this. It's going to be this way. if you're wondering in stitches how much it will be, stitches is 242 width by 187 high and 47 colors. I really love these canvases. By the way, remember my canvas with the birds that came in same brand? There's a birch tree and 2 chickadees, I think, birds. I did find electronic design last night, and electronic design has much more colors, so I made, and a bigger size I think as well, canvas. So I'm not sure how I will stitch. Will I try electronic, or I will do as, you know, counted from here? Which the other one is counted too, but I really want to start at least one pattern with the electronic, with my cross stitch saga, because I want to practice more so I can learn more. Well, very, very bright color in here. Very bright color. Lots of greens. Oh, those greens are so delicious, gorgeous. 4 different colors. The blends will be beautiful. Yeah, what's about this, and here's 2 colors more. So what's good about this one, canvases of this brand, because on a website you can't really see what kind of brand that is, but if you're looking for a counted cross stitch, I believe they all will come in this kind of brand, so you know exactly what you will receive. You will receive gridded fabric, and that's how you know what you get. Okay, I'm really happy with this one, and I was looking for this image as well in electronic, but I didn't find yet. But it's definitely cottages. You know, it's never enough of cottages. I'm so addicted to it. For me, it's just a very peaceful, I guess, peaceful thing design. Okay, what is this? Something black and dirty. I have to wash this one envelope. Okay, my next design, and I was really worried they will show up again in the same bed canvas that we have before with you. I don't have my background in here today of the flowers, because I thought we all kind of like a cottages, maybe will be flower a little bit more destructive. So we today just like on my dining table working. And this is again image that kind of speaks to me. Ukraine, you know, this beautiful countryside village, which on a website, not even on a website, it's in here. The name of the canvas is farm, which is, this is not farm. I would call this image village, because this is the way village look like in Ukraine. You have a fence around house, you have a whole street with this kind of houses. It's like my mom's house, and each house has a whole bunch of animals. So it's not exactly farm, it's the way villages look in Ukraine. So I was worried to get the bed canvas, but I already figured out how not to get them. Remember those 2 canvases that my personal roses, and then the other Ukrainian, like 2 girls carrying water buckets. If you avoid 11 count Ada, you will avoid those bed canvases, because it seems to me like they print only on 11 count Ada, and that's why it's horrible. It's not enough colors. So that's why I'm really cautious when I pick design that I like. I'm looking that they could be in 14 count Ada, because if it's a 14 count Ada, definitely it's not going to be that bad canvas. And I did email again to another company to give rid of those canvases because they are bad. So here it is, the Happy Village. That was in my mom's house, was a window, always was painted in a blue color, white fence around. Looks like maybe, what's up there on the end? No, it's probably another house. I don't think that's a church up there. Beautiful sky. It looks to me like it could be maybe partial stitching. Because I think maybe where we have a white, we're not gonna stitch. I don't know yet. I might mistaken, because when I'm looking at a canvas in here, it looks like everything we need to stitch. So let me open. It is 14 count Ada. It's a 58 by 43 centimeters big. Oh, I love this image. It reminds me my mom's house where I grew up. So we have in here full stitch, back stitch, and we have a half stitch in here as well. Oh, I love Joy Sunday. They always create beautiful designs. So we have a full stitch in here in 27 colors. Back stitch in 6 colors. And half stitch in 1 color. I wonder where the half stitch go, for the grass or sky maybe. 28. Let's see on the canvas itself. Let me just double check if we have any other stitches in here somewhere. No, that's all for this booklet. Needles here. I know it's so bright, especially this fiery kind of like an orange, red and yellow looks so beautiful together. I want to see 28. Where is the 28 color for the back stitch? And 28 dark purple. All this dark purple around the windows and here. No, maybe not. Okay, it's hard to say because the way it's in here, kind of like a dark purple, but also I see in here, oh no, this one is different, definitely different color between this one. So I have to figure out where that will go. But here this canvas, nice stitched around, symbols are clear. Here is the print for you to see. Hold on, let me just find a focus nicely to show you the canvas itself. I think it will be very easy, and it is full stitch, doesn't have a white that you don't need to stitch, so that's great. It's a full stitch. All the prints of the numbers that we have in here are also very visible, so it's easy to follow just without even a pattern of your colors. You just see clearly the numbers in here. Very visibility is good. Okay, very happy. Okay, we will see colors in a second. I need to replace my battery. All right, I'm back. Now let's see these colors in here. We have some extra, as always, 2 needles in the bag. This is all extra threads that we will need, but the main palette of the colors, here it is. And then on this side, beautiful, beautiful colors. It's nice and purples in here. So where they will go, probably there's some purples I can see kind of like on a roof, around windows maybe. And so here you go, one more time this image. If you were born in this kind of style village, you will understand why I like this so much, because this is everything, like, you know, the chickens up there. My mom didn't have a goat, but we did have once upon a time sheeps, and she would shave the fur from them and make their own. My mom would used to make her own wool and knit warm socks from that. So she is very, very creative. When she was young, she did a whole bunch of crafts. So that's probably I got my love from mom, because my mom was really, really creative person. She did so much. Okay, so this is really, really precious to me. I don't know, not for everybody, but to me it is. It's just warm in my heart, this image. Now, for those who like more of the cities instead of village, I have in here very big canvas for the grand finale of this 4 parts of video review. And I believe this will be Italy. And I really love to visit one time. Italy is my bucket list to visit, but it could be, I don't know if it says in here or not. I believe maybe, or Italy, or maybe Spain. I don't know. What is this? It's called The Street Lights Came on over, oh no, every night. Yeah, the street lights came on over, no, every night. I cannot read. Picture in here printed are so saturated that it's actually make this image even more beautiful. Okay, here it is, unless I'm reading wrong. Okay, and here it is, the city. You think it's Italy or Spain? Look at this gorgeous sky. How beautiful sunset. That's making the colors on all those buildings reflected from the sun. I love this image just because of the colors. And you know what, I don't think it's Italy, because I see in here palm tree. I don't believe Italy has a palm tree, because it's pretty much cold up there. So it's maybe Spain, maybe Spain. I don't know. Does anybody can recognize this? What kind of town this is? The color is gorgeous. So when I look on this picture, I expect to be lots of colors. So I don't know how many colors in here, but I would guess more than 50. I hope so, really. I really hope so. There is like a 50-60 colors in here at least. So let's see how close I got this time in my guessing game. Oh, it's very difficult to work with this shiny, but good thing that canvas itself looks really nice. I just want to see first Did I tell you the size of this one? It's 14 count Ada, which most of us like 11 count, I mean a 14 count better than 11. But this image big is 71 by 52 centimeters. So how many colors? How many colors? Please be a lot of colors. We have 8 pages in here. There. Full stitch, 49 colors. Well, I was very close, about 50. It's 49 colors and it's only full stitch. Is there anything else in here? No back stitch whatsoever? Well, I'm kind of surprised. You know why? Because I thought originally that this image will have lots of back stitching. No, only full stitch in 49 colors. Because when I'm looking here on this picture, let me show you this one first, because there's not much we will see in here, right? There's the like a iron fence up there, right? Like in here. I thought that's where it's gonna have lots of back stitching. I thought we'll be back stitching of outlining some of these windows and buildings, but I got surprised, none of them here. So that's a very easy cross stitching if you don't like back stitch. And I noticed that lots of people don't like back stitching, and I don't understand why, because it takes a time a little bit longer to complete, but bringing canvas up to the like 3D look when you have a back stitching. So I'm really surprised that this one doesn't have a back stitching. But I was pretty close to the colors, so I guess I'm okay on creating cross stitching by myself by guessing how many colors we need. We have 3 palettes in here. Woohoo! Unless, oh, this one all extras on this one. So we have, yes, we do have 2 needles in here. Let's see canvas itself first. Confetti, ridiculous confetti, I'm telling you right now. Oh my goodness, definitely not for beginners. It's for advanced cross stitching people. The only for beginners is good in here. It's a part of the sky, and in here, oh my goodness, this is going to be a challenge. But the more confetti you see, the better canvas you will get when you stitch everything. And let me show you, when we talk about confetti, this is the most confetti canvas ever I unbox, I think. Look at this. Look how much change in colors. Oh my. It is all over the town. Like where is the sky of the sunset. It's nice and neat, beautiful patches of colors, and then boom. This is definitely for those who like challenge yourself. Do you like challenge yourself? I do. And when I was looking on this image, right, let me bring you a little bit more close to me. When I was looking on the image, yes, you can tell there is going to be crazy confetti in here, but the coloration of this image are so gorgeous that you can't help it. And I'm thinking in my head, it's okay if it will take me longer to stitch. I will get there slowly, because the canvas itself print very nice and clean. It's just a big canvas. It will take longer to complete, but just don't spill any water on this kind of canvases, because it will disappear, all the colors will be smudged, and then you will have to cross stitch by using a pattern from the book. And if you look in here on a pattern, for example, we can see already in here the confetti of the patterns, how much color changing. So it probably will be lots of singles colors. If I look in here, yeah, like one in here, one all the way up there. So it will be lots of starts and cuts, like, you know, lots of, how you call them, micro stitches that you need, like just a one and cut, unless you don't want to challenge yourself that much. Instead of creating this one single stitch in here, you can just stitch with something similar to it, like any stitch that's around in here. But that's the point of cross stitching proper way. So just stitch this one different, and then here is another one. If you want to make it from here to here, you can wiggle your threads underneath as in a wave, like I showed you tutorial, or you can cut and re-adhere your thread again in here. So it will be lots of singles around in here, lots of confetti, but oh my goodness, when I'm looking at right now in here, it's like, whoa, eyes go cuckoo. Look at this. If I can bring you close to the canvas, not too much because we already go cuckoo. Look at this. Wow. Yes, that's crazy. Now let me show you canvas sample, since we already have in here very close. And yes, canvas again, stitch all the way around. And let's see the samples itself. Be careful with these symbols, whereas brown and green, because we have exactly almost looks the same in a brown in here, and then you have a green in here, and if they stay together next to each other, your eyes can mistake sometimes. So what else we have in here? Whole bunch of these lines. So as well, investigate your canvas first before you start, especially those kind of symbols. I always tell you to make sure pay attention which way they point. Make sure you don't flip your canvas and start stitching with different. Here's the part of the water will be stitched nice and easy. Yes, very, very confetti, but also very beautiful canvas. Wow, look at this gorgeousness. So let's see the beautiful, oh my god, the threads in here. Oh, okay, now for this one I can see already, this is my favorite minty color. Now look on this minty color, like right in here, right? Those ones, there's a little bit in here like a rustic windows or something. And that's what we have colors in here for this palette. Look how beautiful that is. Colors in here, amazing. Okay, here's the one palette. Oh, I'm absolutely love combination in here. And then we have from 1 to 15 we have in here colors. And then from 16 to 30, lots of blues for the water and the sky. Single thread of green up there, just the one. And then we have all these extras in here on a separate palette that we will need. Some more black and browns colors. Oh wow, it's amazing. I mean, Where is the happiest palette? I don't know. Look at it. If we can open them maybe like this, so you can see all colors at once. Okay, this is extra. We can put that aside and put like this one. Look at these beautiful colors. Isn't that amazing? Love, love, love this minty color. And then this gorgeous deepness and purples. So stunning. If you don't afraid confetti, please order this canvas, because how can you not like this? For some reason I really believe that this is Spain, and if you live there, isn't it would be awesome to have a picture of this in your collection on your wall? I love it. My niece live in Spain now, and that's my bucket list to visit her one day, at least for a week, and visit Spain, and maybe at the same time visit Italy, because it's like, you know, not far away from each other. So that's what I love to see. I love their landscape, I love the friendly people, I love their culture. Lots of grapes wine. Ooh, now I'm thirsty. Well, my dear friends, what do you think about this cross stitch? And I will show you all three of them in here, and tell me if you have any favorites for today. Thank you so much. We finally finished our huge unboxing of diamond paintings and cross stitches that we separated on 4 videos. I will connect them all together as an end screen of this video, and also I will link them all together on the bottom of my video in the extension when you click under the video show. So please comment which one was favorite of all, or what was your favorite video, like animals, flowers, or landscapes. Which one favorite from today. Let me know if you're considering to order something from EverydayEcrafts, because they do have lots of beautiful products up there. And as I say, to avoid bad cross stitching, the one that is in 11 count Ada, I would just go for 14 count or counted cross stitch, because they are beautiful as well. If you used to do counted cross stitch, that wouldn't be a problem for you. For the beginners, it's good to have a printed canvases with Joy Sunday. And yes, the more intricate image you see in a preview, then you would guess that would be more complicated and more confetti image to work on. Wow, I don't know, I love them all. I wish you all have a safe day. Stay safe, healthy, creative, and I will see you in my next episode.